the saint who collected pearls from the mouths of fish. The great one who can talk to animals. And how? One day, a young man living in Baghdad was crushed under heavy debts, struggling in despair. He sought refuge in the dargah of the spiritual leader of Baghdad, Junaid Baghdadi Hazrat Larry, as a last resort. With tears in his eyes and a broken heart, he begged for help. His Holiness Junayd was deeply saddened by the young man's plight. He was not indifferent to his sincere plea and decided to go to the riverbank together. There, he silently raised his hands to the heavens and began to pray. Soon, something extraordinary happened in the river. A giant fish emerged from the waters. In its mouth was a huge, shining pearl. Junaid took the pearl from the fish's mouth and handed it to the young man. The young man sold this pearl and paid all his debts. When he shared this miracle with those around him, it soon spread all over Baghdad. Everyone began to talk with admiration once again about the closeness of this great wali to his Lord. This was not just a pearl. It was the answer of the divine power to the prayer of a helpless servant. And do you know what else the prayers of the friends of Allah can lead to? Now, we are going a little deeper. In fact, the miracles and wonders that take place in the lives of the friends of Allah, the awliya, are much more than just stories. They are clear signs of Allah Almighty's mercy, grace, and love for His servants. Sometimes our Lord bestows upon His distinguished servants miracles that go beyond human understanding. Yet the purpose of these miracles is not merely to fulfill personal needs, but to draw people closer to Allah, to strengthen their faith and awaken their hearts spiritually. Our Lord says in the Holy Quran, "Know that there is no fear for the friends of Allah, nor shall they grieve. They are those who believe and are mindful of Allah. For them are glad tidings in this life and the next." There is no change in the words of Allah. That is truly the ultimate success. The awliya are those whose hearts are fully devoted to Allah, free from worldly worry, and immersed in divine love and piety. Friends of Allah, such as Junaid al-Baghdadi, are known for the acceptance of their prayers. This is because their prayers rise from hearts full of sincerity and unwavering trust in their Lord. The Prophet said, "When you pray to Allah, do so with certainty that your prayer will be accepted. Know that Allah does not answer the supplication of a heart that is heedless and distracted." The accepted prayers of the awliya are a living example of this hadith. One of the miracles of the awliya is known as tayy al-makan. This is the ability, by Allah's permission, to travel great distances in an instant. Islamic history is filled with stories of saints seen in Mecca, Baghdad, Damascus, or even Istanbul at the same time. These are powerful signs of Allah's limitless power and the mystery of His creation. Another miracle is called tayy al-zaman, which refers to the ability to move through time at a divinely gifted speed, or to witness events from the future or the past. in a moment. Imam al-Ghazali, in his magnum opus Ihya Ulum al-Din, detailed examples of such occurrences. These too reflect Allah's absolute command over time and creation. Another remarkable trait of the awliya is their ability to communicate with animals and nature. The Quran tells us that Prophet Solomon understood the speech of ants. Similarly, friends of Allah, due to their spiritual purity, may communicate with animals and plants. They perceive Allah's signs in every created being and form deep spiritual bonds with all of creation. One of the most awe-inspiring aspects of the awliya is their unseen armies. They are often accompanied not only by people, but also by spiritual forces and angels. The Prophet told us about the angels who supported him at the Battle of Badr and how divine forces protected him during the Battle of Uhud. The awliya, walking in the footsteps of the Prophet, may also be aided by these unseen spiritual armies. These types of miracles that occur in the lives of the awliya serve as guidance and inspiration for the believers. But it must be clearly remembered, these miracles do not arise from their own power. All of these extraordinary events happen only by Allah's will. The awliya never see these miracles as a personal merit, but as a sign of Allah's mercy and favor. They remain humble and never boast of them. The Prophet said, "When Allah loves a servant, He tells Jibreel, 'I love this person, so love him.' Then Jibreel loves him and announces to the inhabitants of the heavens, 'Allah loves this person, so love him.' So the people of the heavens love him, and acceptance is granted to him on earth." Saints like Junaid al-Baghdadi are living examples of this hadith. Their lives, filled with wisdom and divine love, are like a compass, pointing the way to nearness to Allah. The miracles witnessed in the lives of the awliya remind us of one great truth: Allah's mercy is infinite, and He always responds to the sincere prayers of His servants. Perhaps, even now, your heartfelt prayers are rising to the heavens. Perhaps, in your most hopeless moments, a miracle is quietly approaching you, just waiting for the right moment. The lives of the awliya teach us how to truly connect with our Creator. When we open our hearts fully to Him and strive for His love, we begin to feel His support in every moment. Let us remember, miracles did not only happen in the past, they still happen today. So never underestimate your prayers. The gifts that Allah may give you are beyond imagining when you truly believe and remain patient. Who knows? Maybe one day, just when you least expect it, you too will taste the sweetness of a prayer answered, like a pearl, from the mouth of a fish. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it inspiring, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. By subscribing, you help these beautiful messages reach even more people. Share this video with your loved ones and become a partner in goodness. May Allah be with you, always.